Welcome back to the second part of the tutorial. I think I'm just going to leave you to it. You watch me drawing away, and it's self-explanatory. You can hear the pencil and how hard I'm working and so on. Don't worry about that, it's just a bit of rain. Quite calm. I don't know what your drawing's like or setup's like, but my setup, the light's quite strong, so it does have a very dark shadow behind the egg. So helps to bring it out. If you haven't got it dark there, you may as well bring out the egg more by darkening it down. You can use the putty rubber to fade it a bit. You'll see at the end of this tutorial, I don't take it right to the end. I've got a short film of the finished product. I'll chat over that and tell you where I've used the putty rubber. Adding detail to the can there. About the time I have to be very careful because I get impatient with things. I carried on, but probably I would have walked away and got a cup of coffee and then sort of come back to it, and you'd probably be better to do that if you feel that way. Mistake. Too dark. Whoops. So it's coming together. I hope yours is too. If you've decided to do it, you probably haven't bothered to do it, but you know, consider it. Or maybe do the next one, and I'll use 2 cameras and get it together a bit better. But you know, for a first attempt, yeah, it's all right. We all can't go out and play golf. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, I'm luckily close to me. There's quite a lot of countryside, so I can actually get out there, and really, if I see anyone, I can bypass them quite easily. So I'm quite lucky with that. I hope you're as lucky as that. And a big shout out to Darren McQuestion, who's supposed to be climbing Kilimanjaro for charity and so on. Hope this all goes ahead for you. Keep me posted, mate. All for a very good cause. And anybody interested in buying a Rory McIlroy, it's a good one. It's early on as well, so it's quite collectible. I've got a guy who bought it in, I can't remember, 2010 I think, but he wants to sell it for charity, so it's for a children's charity. If you're interested, I'll just contact me and I'll send you the JPEGs and so on, all the details. That's for a good cause. I would normally get a resale cut, but I'm going to waive it on this occasion. And us golf artists, we golf artists, or we artists basically, don't live on our air alone. So if you're thinking of or wanting a portrait done or anything like that, do get in touch. Or if there's anything you see that I've done, and you can inquire and see if you like it, and see if I've still got it, or do you another one similar. Quite happy to hear from all of you. So that's coming to the end of this selection. I'll just move on to the final image, and you can see around the shadow I've used the putty rubber to soften it and so on, and the egg I've almost made it sort of blotchy in a way, and taken random parts of shading out to give it a sort of not dappled effect, but yeah, to make it a bit more random. The beans as well, where the you didn't actually see me draw that, but the Heinz beans bit, it's not exact. It doesn't have to be. The rubber on the left-hand side, I just stroked it down the can gently, top to bottom. That just lifted the light there. On the egg, of course, on the top left corner, moving back towards the other thing, made that brighter, of course, and softened the edge as well. It was all looking very hard-edged and so on. So I think actually I softened the whole thing up by using the rubber, which I wasn't going to do from the thing. But as you go through it, you just decide on different things. Yeah, all in all, not too bad. It's just a sketch, as I say, not a photograph. And the last thing to do, of course, is sign it. Make sure you sign yours and send me a picture. Thanks for taking part or watching this tutorial. See you in the next one.